living or dead. So I'd have a dog there. Because just like, I just want a dog at the table to remind us that we're all full of shit. So there'd be a dog there. It could be one of my old dogs.
That's the most fucking epic answer.
Okay, yeah. We haven't gotten that answer, but I like it. I like it.
That is a great answer. So, I mean, a member of the dead, I would assume.
Yeah, just because of Jerry is just so fascinating as like his energy and his mind and just what his like persona is. Be great to have somebody like that who is so like lucidly unconnected to like bullshit. I think he's lucidly unconnected to bullshit. So much like a dog, I'm reinforcing that side of the table.
All right.
So I got dog, I got Jerry, and now I got to get some balance here. Somebody, let's see. Oh, I'd probably have like this guy like, this is going to be way deep. There's this Australian guy who went into the Antarctica and has a book with this Douglas Mawson. And he's like, I've just obsessed with like sort of like what he's done. So I'd have Douglas Mawson because I just think like what this guy did for South Pole exploration.
Good stories.
His story is like, the best story I've ever read. So that's why I want him there. He's going to be telling some stories.
That's awesome.
Last guess.
That's a dog, Jerry, Douglas Mawson, and oh my God, let me just. This is the hardest question, man.
It can be a four top, and you can be the fourth.
Oh, it could be somebody alive too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, it can be Kip. I mean, we bonded up until
anybody.
that fried chicken thing. It could have been me.
Just not your family.
Yeah, just not my family. Okay, I want to come up with I want to be thoughtful, but I know this is about being on the spot. We're probably running out of time.
There's no such thing as running out of time.
How about Oprah?
Okay, yeah,
Because
that's a solid.
She's a Mississippi girl.
Yeah, I just think like, I want to reach under my seat at that last summer, and I want to pull out like she gives
a new car.
Districts. She gives away humpback whales. At that last supper, I just want to reach under my seat, and I want to find some Oprah left me.
She's like, everyone gets a gold bar. Oh, by the way, and I picked up the tab. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You fucking better have.
Everybody gets reincarnated. Reach under your seat. Then I'm going back. So my last supper is actually my first supper because Oprah's giving me reincarnation if I reach under my seat.
Oprah, you reach out on your seat and you're like, oh, the dog actually now has a voice. And you're like, oh shit, this dinner's going long.
What are we eating really quick?
We are eating probably ice cream again. Like last supper, it's got to be ice cream. Like I'm obsessed with ice cream.
Well, you can have ice cream as dessert.
So then we're probably eating like...
Not fried chicken.
No, we're eating like fucking an avocado. I'm obsessed with avocados.
Let's just cut this conversation.
It might even be avocado ice cream. We're eating banh mi. We're eating a tofu banh mi, like an avocado smoothie. And
tofu banh mi, avocado smoothie. Fucking shoot me before the dinner starts.
Yeah. I would hope.
But it's your last supper,
yeah,
so
it's your last
if
supper,
that's
I'm going to die before that dinner starts.
Yeah. And the dog's going to be throwing up double birds.
The dog is like
so pissed if that's what you put on his
bowl.
bowl.
Feeding me dog food, and now you're giving me an avocado smoothie. Get the fuck out of here.
My dog would rather have iams than avocado.
There's a woman who comes to Vital Root who has almost convinced me when we would juice our carrots and our beets, she would take all our juiced pulp and she feeds her dog a raw diet of vegetables and just the pulp with no meat. So there's some dog out there who's eating pulped vegetables as his life.
So, yeah, and I bet that shit is spread everywhere.
I hope that dog, I feel for that dog.
That's the dog I want on my last supper. So.
Yeah, so you can give him
So he'll be cool with avocado.
Yeah, he's the only one in the world that's a vegetarian.
At least you didn't juice the thing. At least I can now eat some juices in this motherfucker.
That one, I hope I never meet that person.
She would get 5-gallon buckets of pulped carrots, beets, apples, and then that would be her dog food. And she convinced me that's what dogs want to eat.
I think they want to eat raw. They have canines, so they want to eat raw meat. But she's eating at Vital Root, so who are we to?
That's what I figured. I figured she's just more evolved, and so is her dog. Her dog is more evolved than me.
Yeah, they probably both drive a Prius.
Smell their own farts.
I thought, they live in Boulder. She drives down for that meal.
Humans do that. I don't think dogs do that.
I beg to differ.
I don't know. I hope my dog doesn't, because if he did, he'd be like, man, I need to cut
this
that.
conversation has gone off the
We
rocker.
just went from a beautiful Last Supper with
You had great
Oprah.
guests.
Yeah.
Oprah.
You were a great guest today, Chef Justin. We appreciate you coming on. For our listeners at home, don't judge him by his last couple answers. He was a heater for that first hour 20 or so, but that last 6 kind of got carried away. But for our listeners at home, definitely y'all need to check out the Edible Beats website so you can get the book. The book of zine, it's heater. Like you heard him say, I mean, he pretty much almost aligns with all of our kind of core values of live and let live. You know, great music, great times, good food, and good libations. So check out ediblebeats.com. And then obviously there's a list of all of his restaurants, but I'll give them a quick rundown again. We're hanging out here at Root Down. It's 1600 West 33rd Avenue, but this isn't the only one. There's one in DIA that Chris jerks a bartender off. They have Ophelia's, which the Soapbox has live music and dynamite flatbreads, pizzas, all sorts of menus. L5 with the Mediterranean tapas and bomb paella. Dank Place. If you can't close there, then man, you ain't getting laid. And then Vital Root. If you like only vegetables, then it's 98% vegan friendly, so that'll be right up your alley. And then, of course, everyone knows one of the best views, I guess you have the 2 best views in town, Linger and L5. So Linger with the devil on horseback, A-plus talent and frosés on the rooftop. I mean, Justin, you've done the food truck. Yep. I think actually, do you know someone by the name of Jay Wilson?
Who is he?
He's my uncle, but I think he actually helped design the roof, getting that bitch up there.
Oh, no. Is he like part of a crane company?
Yep.
Then I probably know.
Yeah.
He did that shit on July 4th when the city was
You can
closing.
say shit. It's okay.
Just that we got it up there with permits and everything, and he was great to help us.
He was like, yeah, do you know the guy from Linger? And all? But, yeah, shout out to Cousin Jay or whatever.
Shout out to Cousin Jay.
But, no, thank you, Justin, and thank y'all, Jess and Samantha and the whole team. Did I get those names right?
Close enough.
Damn. Sorry, I've been drinking all day. But thank y'all so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. And for our listeners, don't forget to go subscribe, rate, review. Let us know what you think of this episode. And then also come check out the restaurant. Don't use Yelp. Believe in the words that we say when we tell you that this food is dank as shit, and don't listen to fucking Deborah and Karen behind a keyboard. So come on down, try it out, and until next week we say, stay hungry, stay thirsty.
Music and food.
You've got to come with a good closer, Chris. That was a bad one.
Well, stay hungry, stay thirsty is just
You should have been like cheers or something like
that. Well,
that.
that's
like
normally what I do, but I was trying to mix it up, and I was thinking.
All right, Justin, what would be your close on this one?
My closing
just like
line?
hey, thanks.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Oh, peace out.
There you go.
Keep it simple.
There you go. See, Chris didn't.
Well, fuck.
We'll scratch that.
That's the landing. Man.
Peace out.
Later.
Later. Check you later. That's what you should do. All right. Well, we'll talk to y'all later. See y'all later, assholes. Bye.